Hi everyone, welcome to Firestone Chemistry. Today we are going to see organic chemistry, organic reagents. So reagents play important role in organic chemistry. So today's topic is the reagents in organic chemistry. So first reagent is selenium dioxide, that is SeO2. So reagent selenium dioxide, that is SeO2. So this reagent, so see preparation of this reagent. So this reagent preparation of this reagent selenium dioxide. Selenium, when burning metallic selenium in air, there is oxidation takes place with flame and selenium get oxidized and selenium gets oxidized and selenium dioxide is formed and selenium dioxide is formed So this is the preparation of selenium dioxide, that is when burning metallic selenium in air, there oxidation takes place with blue flame and selenium gets oxidized to selenium dioxide. So this is the preparation of selenium dioxide. So see the applications of these. Applications of this selenium dioxide. So this selenium dioxide has the property, that is it is highly toxic. So this is selenium dioxide, this is highly toxic. So highly toxic, white crystalline solid. So it has wide applications. So first applications is that it is oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent. So selenium dioxide is used as oxidizing agent. So here in presence of H2SO4, that is in small amount SeO2 oxidizes internal alkynes. For example, C6H5, C triple bond C, single bond C6H5, when in presence of SeO2 and H2SO4, we get C6H5, C double bond O, C6H5. So this is the benzyl. So this is the benzyl. So selenium dioxide has first application that it is act as oxidizing agent. So when in presence of H2SO4, that is H2SO4 in small amount, SiO2, that is selenium dioxide, oxidize internal alkynes. Internal alkynes. Alkynes means carbon triple bond carbon. So when these alkynes are at internal position in any compound, so SiO2 in presence of H2SO4, this can be oxidized internal alkyne, that is carbon triple bond carbon, and we get carbon double bond carbon, carbon double bond carbon. So this compound is called as benzene. So diphenyl acetyl in presence of SiO2 in small quantity of H2SO4, we get the compound benzene. So SiO2, that is selenium dioxide, which act as here oxidizing agent, and this is the first applications of selenium dioxide. So we are seeing that selenium dioxide, applications of selenium dioxide. So oxidation of reactive methyl and methylene group, that is groups at alpha position to carbonyl group or double bond. So this selenium dioxide is used for the oxidation of reactive methyl or methyl and methylene group, that is groups at alpha position to carbonyl group or double bond. So see here first example, that is CH3CHO. This is acetaldehyde. So this is acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde when reacted with SiO2 in presence of aqueous diazone, we get that CHO. So here this methyl group, so this methyl group is oxidized to CHO, so this is glyoxal. So this is the application of selenium dioxide, that is CH3CHO, which is acetaldehyde. In this CH3 group is oxidized in presence of SiO2 and aqueous diazone, and we get compound glyoxal, that is CHO. So this methyl group, which is alpha position of carbonyl, so here this methyl group, which is here this carbonyl group, that is C double bond O H CH3, and this is the alpha position. So this group, that is methyl group, is oxidized in presence of SiO2 and aqueous diazone. So we get the compound, that is CHO, which is called as glyoxal. So next example, that is C6H5COCH3, which is called as acetophenone. When reacted with SiO2 in presence of aqueous dioxane, and we get the compound, that is C6H5COCHO. So here CO is the carbonyl group and CH3 at alpha position, that is alpha methylene or alpha methyl group, which can be oxidized to CHO. So here CH3 gets oxidized to CHO group. So here acetophenone, that is C6H5COCH3, in presence of SiO2 aqueous dioxane, we get the compound that is C6H5COCHO, which is called as phenyl glyoxal. So SiO2, that is selenium dioxide, is used for oxidation of various compound. So these are the example of selenium dioxide oxidation. Here again CH3COCH3, which is acetone in presence of SiO2 and aqueous dioxane. So here this is the alpha position to carbonyl group, and which can be oxidized to CH3COCHO, that is methyl glyoxal. So these are the examples of selenium dioxide oxidation. That is, here special character of this selenium dioxide, that is reactive methyl and methylene group can be oxidized. So these group are groups at alpha position to carbonyl group or double bond. So here we see only alpha position carbonyl group. So next we see double bond groups next to the double bond. So in cycloalkanes and cycloketones, in cycloalkenes and cycloketones, there is the oxidation takes place. So this is the cyclohexene. This is the cyclohexene. This is cyclohexane, and here is a double bond. So this is cyclohexene. In presence of SiO2 and aqueous dioxane, there is the oxidation takes place at alpha position of double bond. So here this is the double bond. So here this position is the alpha position of double bond. So here oxidation takes place at alpha position. So we get 2-cyclohexene 1. So this is 2-cyclohexene 1, that is at one position there is a carbonyl group, and here 2 position there is double bond. So at 2-cyclohexene, so this is the oxidized product of this cyclohexene. So in presence of SiO2 and aqueous dioxane, we get 2-cyclohexene 1 in. So again this is the cyclohexanone. Here known from, this is the ketone group. So this compound is called cyclohexanone. So cyclohexanone in presence of SiO2 and aqueous dioxane. So here we get the product, that is, so here cyclohexane 1, 2, this is the, so here this cyclohexanone in presence of SiO2 and aqueous dioxane, there is a oxidation takes place and we get cyclohexane 1 to 1, or this is ketone, that is cyclohexanone. So these are the applications of selenium dioxide, that is oxidation application. So see the next application. So another remaining applications we see in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe our channel for more videos on Firestone Chemistry. Thank you.